Right, this weekend we're out on the fallow with chance of some muntjac as well, but mainly focusing on the fallow. We're here on all weekend, Saturday and Sunday. It's cold at the minute, I think it's -4 this morning, so it's going to be a bit of an interesting sit out in a high seat. But we'll see how we go on. Whether deer will be moving is one thing, but it's whether how long you can withstand sitting in -4 not moving. So we'll keep an eye out and see what we see. Well, it's a cold morning. Really frosty, and we had a bit of mist this morning. There's been loads of fallow moving around me. I mean, if they had come in 30 minutes later, I'd have been able to get a shot off. But it was just too dark, plus the mist didn't help as well. It took a while for the sun to get up this morning and actually get some light for shooting in. But bit of luck, they did circle around twice while I've been out in the dark. So a bit of luck, that's the routine, and they might make the way back round later on now that I've got shooting light. I think I've seen a muntjac as well knocking about with thermal. So there's plenty of deer moving. As I said, they've just moved at the wrong time, and I've been unlucky not being able to get a shot off. They probably were only about 30 yards off me. Couldn't even see them with my bare eyes. It was only thermal I could see them, could hear them moving about. And as I say, they were pretty much on my nose. I just needed about 30 minutes before I'd be able to get a shot off. But keep watching, and like I say, hopefully they make the way back round. I've not heard any other shots going off this morning, so everyone else might be in the same boat, because that sun has took its time to get up and actually give us some light for shooting in. But we'll see how we go on. Just had a big muntjac buck come in. I was trying to get a shot on him, but just couldn't get it clean. He kept moving and then quartering, and then the mist kept coming in and I kept losing him. So he's a lucky buck in, because he were a nice buck and I were tempted to take him. But you can't shoot them all, I suppose. But I've not seen any more fallow. My dad shot one. I know he shot a doe, he's texted me. But as I say, I've just seen that big muntjac, and it was a big one. So better luck, I'll be able to show it on the scope cam later. And you can see why I couldn't get the shot off. Right, that's a doe down, just behind me. Kept spotting them, and the problem is with mist, they kept presenting shots, but you couldn't tell what was behind because of the mist, so I had to keep waiting and waiting for them to come a little bit closer, so I could actually see ground behind them, be able to make sure I can take a safe shot. So I've done that. It dropped on spot, probably only about 50 yards away over there. So I've had a successful morning so far. Anyway, there's still a bit of time left yet. But it's been cold, really cold. I think it was about -3 when we went out. It's warmed up a little bit. But as I said before, my dad's got one down as well, so that's 2 deer down that we know of. There's another 2 lads out as well. Don't know how they've got on. Bit of luck, should be some more deer down. But yeah, I'll try and warm up again now. For some reason the audio failed on this clip, so I've voiced over. This is basically the doe I shot this morning. It dropped on the spot with a neck shot. We had a successful morning. I shot one, my dad shot one, and then Another one was shot by one of the lads, so that's three down this morning. We're just getting ready to go back out this afternoon. It's still not really warmed up a bit, but that mist slightly moved, so we're going out a bit earlier because it's going to go dark earlier than expected if that mist doesn't move. So hopefully we'll see some deer moving. Just making my way to my high seat now in the wood. The mist is still in, so it's going to be very close shooting if we're going to get a chance. It'll probably be dark early tonight, so I don't think we'll have much footage because it'll be darker than it appears on camera. So we'll go and have a look and see what we get on with. Just had 3 young fallow come right in. Could have took the shot multiple times, but I was waiting, hoping there'd be a bit of some bigger does behind them. But no, they was on their own. So I let them go. They were a bit small. They're last year's deer. No point taking them when you can get a bit more meat from the bigger does. But I was expecting a group to come through with them, but it didn't. And they've just trotted off back over there, so maybe they'll come back later. There's also been a big muntjac as I was walking into the seat as well, which I caught on the thermal. I didn't go for him. I wanted to get to the seat and try and pick off some of these fallow, but they're in here, as I said, and I could have had a shot there, but they were too small for me to shoot them. So we'll just wait and hopefully the parents come out. Just shot a muntjac doe about 60 yards over there. She dropped on the spot. I thought I'm not going to get many more opportunities now as the light's fading, so I thought I'll take a chance because I've not shot a muntjac this weekend. So I thought I'll get that on there, and then I've got a deer in larder then. So I think the light's going to go pretty quick now, and I've not seen any sign of any fallow knocking about. So I think that could be our chance. But there's any luck, some fallow might move through. Oh, we'll just keep an eye out. The end of the evening now, light's pretty much fading. Should be getting picked up any minute now. I've not had a bad evening, like I say. I took that doe. I had a chance of fallow, but again, as I said, they were quarter grown, if that. Fresh out of the spots, but it weren't worth taking them. I did hope that some bigger ones would have moved in behind them, but just didn't happen. And again, I just had the opportunity of the muntjac, which is now. But yeah, again, but also might get a bit of rain tomorrow, so that should be fun. But hopefully fallow will moving again. Don't know if anyone else has shot anything. I've not heard anything. Not had any texts or anything. But still a good evening. Cold evening, but it's good to get out. And we've got a deer on the ground, so we'll see what we get tomorrow morning. Daylight's just come up on the second morning. It's a bit warmer this morning, only a couple of degrees, but it's raining now, so I'm getting wet. Not seeing anything moving about in the dark other than one muntjac on thermal, so I'm not seeing anything else. So we'll just have to see how it goes, see if anything moves in. It's been quiet this morning. Only seen that one muntjac. My dad's shot at a fallow and missed. He's been over, checked out the site. No, there were no shot reaction and no blood. So that's a confirmed miss. And then, like I say, I've just seen that one muntjac. So we'll have to see what this evening brings. Hopefully rain holds off a bit and gets the deer moving about a bit more. Just got in the box for last evening. I bumped a fallow on the way in. So there's fallow about here, and also seen a muntjac straight away as well. So there's every chance deer should start moving tonight. The rain's meant to stop in about 2 o'clock-ish, so it should clear up a bit. But temperature's gone up a bit, so it's not as cold. And also I'm in a box, so it's a bit sheltered anyway. So we'll see how we get on. finally committed to pulling the trigger on a Muntjac doe, just about 20 yards away. I've been selective with Muntjac because there's been a lot of knocking about in here, and if I were going to shoot one, because we're mainly here for the fallow, if I was going to shoot a Muntjac, I want to make sure I pick the right one, and it was a nice lone doe on its own, no dependence with it, and a good size as well. So I took the opportunity while I could, because it's getting last knockings now, lights going down, and I've seen no sign of any fallow through here. I've heard a shot in the wood just across from me, so whether they've shot fallow or Muntjac, I don't know. But yeah, there's still a chance for some fallow to move in, but as I say, there's a lot of Muntjac knocking about, so it'd be silly not to take a chance why they present themselves. Right, as the light's fading now, I'll do my sign off now, because I don't think I'm going to shoot anything. If I do, I'll stitch in at the end. But yeah, we had a good couple of days. I shot a fallow doe Muntjac yesterday, and then a Muntjac doe today. My dad shot a fallow doe yesterday morning, and then this morning he missed a fallow doe as well. Pulled the shot and shot over it, which happens, I suppose. I'll give him some ribbing for it, but it's been a good couple of days. The hardest part's been the weather, because it's been so cold, especially in the mornings, -4. You sat out in an icy 3 hours or so, you feel it. But it's not been too bad today. I've been in the box, sheltered from the rain anyway, so it's been quite warm, considering. But yeah, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Right, I said I weren't going to shoot anything else, but then this nice Muntjac buck come out, and I couldn't miss the opportunity for it, because he's a nice one. Just come up to him now. See, nice decent rep buck, that. Nice tall antlers. So yeah, couldn't pass him up. I'll get greedy sometimes, I suppose, but yeah, it's topped off the weekend. It's almost even, but I like it. He's still got his teeth on both sides, so that might boil up nice. I'll sign off and say thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.